guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going over my step-by-step guide on how to register a DBA in Arkansas 2 different ways. So the first way we'll go through is getting the DBA from the state on your own, but with me guiding you through each step and explaining everything you need to know about the process as we go. The second way leaves all the hard work to a professional company like LegalZoom. Now, for those of you who haven't heard of them, LegalZoom is an all-in-one online platform that has helped more than 4 million business owners form their own LLCs, corporations, and DBAs for over 20 years. Another great thing about them is they have a team of support professionals to guide you every step of the way. So if you want to learn more about DBAs and how to set one up in the state of Arkansas, then welcome, you're in the right place. Now, before we move on, if you decide that you want to try out LegalZoom for yourself, you'll find an affiliate link down in the description for a bit of a discount, which you won't find directly on their website. So, that being said, what is a DBA? A DBA stands for Doing Business As. Sometimes it's called a trade name or a fictitious business name. It allows a business to operate under a name that is different from its legal name or the name of its owners. Say my friend Jacob Smith wants to open a video game store called Really Great Games instead of his personal name. That means he could register a DBA so that the business could be called Really Great Games. So it would be Jacob Smith doing business as Really Great Games. DBAs let businesses operate under a name that helps their customers better understand what's being offered by the business. Now, this doesn't just work in the case of using a name different from your own. But let's say Jacob starts an LLC as Really Great Games. Well, in that case, he wouldn't need to get a DBA as long as he operates his business as Really Great Games LLC. But say after a few months, Jacob's business is doing great. So much so that he decides to open an arcade. While Really Great Games wouldn't be a bad name, if he was trying to market them as separate entities, customers may be a little confused, especially if they're going to have separate locations. He could then use a DBA again to name his arcade while still being able to use his existing business structure. Now, DBAs are solely used for naming purposes. They don't give their owners any legal protection, and a DBA isn't a business entity. If you need help with starting your own business entity, we offer a ton of videos to help you with just that, so be sure to check those out as well. In Arkansas, DBAs are handled at either the county or state level, depending if you have a sole proprietorship or partnership, or an LLC or corporation. The process for each is a little bit different too. We'll go through what the process looks like in each scenario together. If you have a sole proprietorship or partnership, the first step to register your DBA in Arkansas is to make sure the business name you want is available. The Arkansas Secretary of State website has a business entity name cert. A trip to the Federal Trademark and Patent Office wouldn't hurt either to make sure to cover all of your bases. Or a Google search should do the trick too. There are a few stipulations Arkansas has when it comes to naming your business. For one, your business name shouldn't have words in it that could confuse your business with a government agency. There shouldn't be any words that would imply the business conducts unlawful activity. And finally, to use words like bank, attorney, or university requires extra paperwork, and a licensed professional must be part of the business. Once you have a name picked out, you can start your registration paperwork. In Arkansas, that paperwork is called the Assumed Name Certificate Form, which is a super simple one-page process. On the application, you'll include the fictitious business name you'd like to use, the address and phone number of the business, the name or names of the owners, and the mailing address, which may be the same as the address used earlier, and that's okay. In Arkansas, the Assumed Name Certificate Form is processed at the county level, so be sure to check on your county clerk's office to see whether the form has to be submitted in person, online, or by mail. The cost of your application depends on your county, but for the most part ranges from $13 to $25 and can take between 1 to 4 weeks to process. The DBAs don't expire. For LLCs and corporations, the process looks a little bit different, although the naming guidelines and requirements for the name to be unique would still apply in this case too. Instead of filing through the county clerk's office, you'd file with the state instead. And you can submit your paperwork by mail, online, and in person. The paperwork that would need to be completed is the application for fictitious name. The questions are identical as the ones asked on the assumed name certificate form, and is pretty simple to follow. The cost ranges from $15 to $25 depending on which kind of entity you have. These DBAs also don't expire. Now, if doing this all on your own sounds like a pain, or simply takes more time than you care to spend, there is another option. In my opinion, I would rather spend that time doing something else. That's why I chose a formation service like LegalZoom to go through this process for me. So personally, I see LegalZoom as one of the best business formation services out there, especially for beginners, because they take care of all the legwork for you. Now, don't get me wrong. There are other great services that I also tried, like Zen Business, Swift Filings, and Taylor Brands. So I'll go ahead and leave some review videos down in the description if you want to learn more about them too. Now, before we get further along, let me tell you more about LegalZoom. They've been in business for the past 20 years and have helped more than 4 million entrepreneurs on their business journey. Their company began with a mission to make legal help accessible to everyone, starting their business with 10 online services, running from estate planning to business formation. Their business has since expanded to now include personalized legal advice and expert tax services. LegalZoom offers a one-stop shop for LLCs, corporations, nonprofits, DBAs, and personal services like wills, deed transfers, and power of attorneys. So that being said, let's go through the process of registering a DBA with LegalZoom. The whole application is 4 steps and takes about 5 minutes. The first step is to select the state and county you're registering in and your business entity, like sole proprietorship, LLC, C Corp. You get the picture. The next step is to enter the business name you've picked out. Then you'll go through the drop-down menu of different business categories. Choose what best sounds like your business. If none of them fit, there is another option where you can type in your own. On the next screen, LegalZoom will offer to take care of getting any business licenses and permits for you, as well as an employer identification number, or EIN. Depending on what you do in your business, that may be a good idea, so it's definitely worth considering, but of course, there's no obligation to take those services. Finally, there are 2 plans LegalZoom offers to get the job of filing your DBA done. There is the standard plan that gets your DBA filed, and then there is a premium option that also includes help from a business attorney specializing in business law for up to 30 days. Finally, in the last step, you'll go through checkout, and the application will make its way for processing. How long processing takes will depend on Arkansas, so you see, the process doesn't have to be lengthy, taking several phone calls and, of course, precious time. It can be quick and efficient, taking about as much time as making a cup of coffee. So, just as a recap, today we went over both ways to register a DBA in Arkansas. The DIY route, where if you have a sole proprietorship or partnership, you file your DBA with your county clerk, and if you have an LLC or corporation, you file your DBA with the Secretary of State. Or you have a second option of having LegalZoom do everything for you. At the end of the day, LegalZoom is a great option for registering your DBA. The process is fast and user-friendly, and their services aren't limited to DBAs. They can help form your LLC, corporation, or nonprofit too, as well as work with you after forming your business so you can be sure your business is protected and meeting all its requirements. They truly offer a valuable one-stop shopping experience that offers you more support and guidance in starting your business than you would doing it on your own. And to me, saving that time and stress is priceless. And that's going to be it for today. I really hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more. And like I mentioned before, If you want to try LegalZoom out, check out the link in the description to get that discount you wouldn't be able to get if you went straight to their website. Also, feel free to leave any questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to try and answer them as quickly as I can. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.